Hello beautiful people. So in today's video we are going to be talking about sensitivity. Yeah, I know this video is not for everybody because it's not Call of Duty Mobile. This is Warzone Mobile, and I know a lot of people hate this game. Why? Because they can't actually play it. It's not easily played, right? The device issue and all. I understand. But for those people that will be playing Warzone, today I will be covering only the sensitivity. Alright. See, this tutorial right now, you can actually not get it anywhere. Okay, I can assure you, because before I decide to make this video, I've already watched a lot of YouTubers, and trust me, they helped a bit, but they didn't actually talk about what I actually wanted. So the game is dropping today, and I know a lot of you will be looking for sensitivity settings, so I'll be covering all those parts. Alright, without wasting any of your time, let's just hop right into the video. So I know there are a lot of settings here that is a little bit confusing. Yeah, me myself, I'm confused, but I'll be breaking everything down for you. I believe knowing about the sensitivity is much more better than copying anybody's sensitivity. Alright, so now let's kick off with aim sensitivity horizontal. What horizontal simply means is just this. Okay, this is your horizontal sensitivity. Alright, left and right. Why this is your vertical sensitivity? Okay, so I'm not going to predict or tell you what sensitivity to use. I won't be covering that part, but I'm just trying to explain everything to you so that you can adjust it based on your personal preference. All right, so don't forget, this is horizontal sensitivity and this is vertical sensitivity. I myself, I play on a very high sensitivity. I think that's the way I like my game to be. I just want everything fast and responsive, as you can see. So I recommend you play with those sensitivity, the vertical, the horizontal. Oh god, my network. So the vertical and the horizontal, just play with it, you're going to get it. So that's all for that area. Now let's move on to this controller. You don't actually need it. Let's move on to ADS sensitivity. All right, now this ADS sensitivity deals with, okay, let me just go back to this first person sensitivity again. For Call of Duty mobile players that are coming from Call of Duty to Warzone mobile, ADS, I mean first person sensitivity, this one deals with standard sensitivity, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you know what we call standard sensitivity in Call of Duty mobile, right? Just basically the way you move, the way you look around, that's just it. It doesn't relate to firing sensitivity at all. Okay, this one doesn't relate to firing sensitivity at all. Now moving to, this is for controller players. I will not be covering that part because I don't use controller. Now this is ADS sensitivity, right? Global ADS sensitivity multiplier. Now this on it only, oh my god, so it only deals with this, guys. Check it out. All right, global ADS sensitivity. Okay, so if you want to adjust, as you can see, like I told you, I play on a very high sensitivity, so I don't recommend you also playing on a very high sensitivity. That's the only way I can play my own game. It has to be very high. All right, so this is your ADS sensitivity. Okay, so you can adjust it based on your personal preference. I recommend it. I will advise you guys to not copy anybody's sensitivity. Okay, do not copy anybody's sensitivity. I advise you on that. All right, let's just finish this guy real quick. Oh, he's done. He's done for. Okay, so that's all for ADS sensitivity. Now let us move to, okay, ADS sensitivity per zoom. This is where your firing sensitivity comes in. So I recommend you put it on. All right, I think by default it's always off, but I recommend you guys to just put it on. All right, so you can adjust your scope, your optics. All right, now ADS sensitivity multiplier, low zoom. Now this low zoom deals with your one-time scope, and as well as your, let's just say your red dot. Yeah, your red dot and your iron sight. Okay, I want it. So your red dots and your iron sight. This is just your ADS sensitivity per zoom. That's why I said I recommend you turn it on so you can adjust each and every one. I don't use anything more than 2 to 3 times scope on my assault rifle or my LMGs, so I don't really use 4 times, 5 times, 8 times. I think that's for sniper. So if you're a sniper, this is what you just need to adjust here. Okay, your global ADS sensitivity, then you come to your 8 times zoom if you're a sniper. I am not a sniper. I use LMG and assault rifle mostly in this game, as well as shotgun. So my ADS sensitivity for my optics, that's red dot, is 130. I think this is a sweet spot for everybody. I don't know, but you can also try it. I also use 2 to 3 times soon. That's why I increased it a little bit, just by 5. Okay, so I recommend you just play with it. There's nothing, honestly, there's nothing much about the sensitivity. It's actually very, very easy. Okay, it's just the name that they are using. It's just the big grammar. You don't need to get confused with that. Just know your first person sensitivity for someone that is coming from Call of Duty Mobile. Your first person sensitivity is still the same thing as your standard sensitivity. Okay, the way you move left and right and up and down, it doesn't relate to firing at all. Your horizontal stick sensitivity for controller, that's for controller people, so we are not going to be talking about that. Your ADS sensitivity, now this is where all the magic happens. Okay, this is where all the magic happens. Global ADS sensitivity multiplier, just know it relates to what, to your whenever you scoping. All right, whenever you ADS, global ADS sensitivity multiplier, that also does not have anything to do with firing sensitivity. Okay, it is just when you open your scope, just when you ADS only. Okay, just when you ADS only. Oh my god, no. All right, so it's just when you ADS only, and then you need to turn this global ADS sensitivity zone. You need to turn it on. Okay, so that you can have full control over all your activities. All right, so ADS sensitivity multiplier, just know it's relating to your red dot and your iron sight. Okay, your red dot and your iron sight is relating to that. Your ADS sensitivity multiplier is for your 2 to 3 times scope. You know, whenever you shoot and then it's shaking everywhere, okay, you just need to adjust them here. Whenever you ADS and you start shooting, that's your firing sensitivity. Or your ADS multiplier, ADS sensitivity multiplier, ADS blah 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 blah, they are firing sensitivity. Okay, that is why you need to turn your ADS sensitivity per zoom. You need to turn it on. Please guys, don't forget it. Always turn it on. Now your global ADS sensitivity multiplier, I'm sure you already know what that means. Okay, it's just your ADS sensitivity. Maybe you want to shoot someone that is running behind corner and all those stuff. You just need to ADS. So it is with that, and then the rest deals with the firing sensitivity. All right, so that's basically everything you need. You can just put this in instant. I sincerely don't really know what this one means, but it's not really important. So these are just the important settings that you guys need. And also, let me give you a little bit of gameplay settings here. All right, okay, there's nothing much here as well, honestly. If you're a beginner, right? If you're a beginner, I recommend you still leave your parachute on automatic. All right, so when you've played the game for about 2 to 3 weeks, then or a week or two, then you can change it to manual, because you're going to break your leg a lot. All right, so and all these stuff, see, most of this stuff are just based on personal preference. Okay, they're just based on personal preference. The most important part of this game is this, your sensitivity. Okay, so I think that will be all for the video. Just try and understand what I've just said, and you will have no issue with your sensitivity. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.